So I collected another 5-gallon bucket of ocean water today, which is the full moon, right before the winter storm. Interesting anti-gravity effects of the Ormus. Hasn't even settled yet on the top, and it's separating down here. Use the exact same method as last time. Last time it was a new moon. This time it's the full moon. It's been about 10 minutes. A little longer than settling time for the last time's video. So, and I'll show you in this one how to filter it off and wash it and dry it out. So, just interesting anti-gravity effects. It's weird. Let's see if I can get a better view from over here. As you can see, this camera focuses in, it hasn't even settled on the top. I mean, the Ormus is like thick right to the edge. Full moon versus new moon. So I gave it a stir. My hypothesis is, seeing how it's settling normally now, my hypothesis is that, or my educated guess, is that all these suds, these micro bubbles, were actually holding it up. So it wasn't really anti-gravity, it was just a whole bunch of micro bubbles. Because as you can tell, it's separating normally now. So it was sudsy. Alrighty guys, as you can see, the precipitant has settled about halfway. Then I'm going to start to show you how I wash the precipitant. First things first, you need your trusty turkey baster, or you could use a hose and tap it that way. And all you do is you set it in there, suck out a turkey baster amount, drain it. Do that until your water level goes down. You might want to wait a minute or so between each turkey basting, so just slowly drain it. Alright, well, I just wicked off most of the water off the top of that. You can see there's just a little film left. And now for the next step, the first wash, you could get a bunch of filtered water. You could do 3 washes minimum, 7 washes maximum. So here's the first one. Man, that was a lot of turkey basting I did. Well, didn't quite get to the mark I'm looking for, so I'm gonna fill that up again. Okay, so this is gonna be my third and final wash. I'm gonna drain this off, top it back off again. Then I'm gonna let it set overnight, and in the morning I'm gonna drain it off, all the water that I possibly can, and then I'll show you how to dry it. So I siphoned off as much water as I could. Now I'm filtering the Ormus off the top, and what's left is this kind of pasty goo, which is the Ormus, which I'm going to dehydrate now just by leaving it on this counter overnight. It's kind of dry in this house, and that should turn into a big clumpy Ormus, and then you grind it up into powder.